Right, your engine is now going back together. So far, I've put the flywheel on, and I'm putting the baffle on, and I'm just putting the oil pump on. Now, your oil pump is actually this one. And when I put it on, there was debris in there. You can still some debris in there. You can still see. This is really stiff. I should be able to push that around with my finger. So I found another one. So the oil pump before was blocked in some way when I've helped it. That actually came off that car. It's a 1.4 which I'm rebuilding. So just to save time, I've stolen a part of a car that I've got. But we're just going to crack on with this now. Right, one of the problems, so basically I think what Cylinder Head Services did is they kept the sprocket that goes from there and the chain between the two blocks, because they had the block, the original block, with the crank in it. So I don't seem to have that. Not a worry, because I have this engine, which is a scrap engine, and those bits are the same. So I'm just going to pull them out of there. Yeah, anyway. Right, so thanks to our donor engine, I've now got the chain on and that sprocket, very important. And put this on, protector, and then we'll get the sump on, and then I can start building the engine up from the other side. Right, so now I'm going to put as much of the engine back together as I can, and then put it in the car. Things like the water pump, that's easy. But I can't really do this side because I've got to put the chain on, and I can't actually torque it up out of the car. The reason being, there's such a lot of torque going on there. I need the stability of the engine mounts to do it. So I'll put the head on, but I won't torque it up. I put the gearbox on, I can torque that up. These are all torqued up, I've got that done. Clutch will go on in a minute. Yeah, so we're going to build it up best we can with things like the thermostat on, the crossover pipe, the water pump, the gearbox, and I'll put the rest of the car, I'll put the rest of the engine together really in the car when it's mounted. Right, so your head's on, not torqued, but I'm going to build up what I can. Now this is the vacuum pump, and that was the seal. Someone's put silicone around it and it's gone really flat. So we put new ones on so that that stands a chance of actually doing the proper job of sealing the oil in. Right, so it's starting to look like an engine. Alternators on, compressors on. I'll put that on when I've got the gearbox on. Now I haven't put the flywheel on yet because I need new flywheel bolts, clutch on yet because I need new clutch bolts. So that's going to be a job for the morning. And when the gearbox is on, I'll also put the thermostat on because I don't want that overhanging the gearbox as I'm bolting the gearbox on. So the vacuum reservoir's on, engine mounts on, injector rails in, vacuum pumps on. So yeah, there we go. So the final question really is, do you want me to use this turbo or the one that's in best turbos that they've now finished, which I can get tomorrow? I think my guess would be you'd want to use a reconditioned one. Let me know.